I have pressed the button so many times. Play, pause, play, pause. It's like as if my fapping until my hand is hurted, you know. Good evening, guys, and you're watching Type Tech, and I'm your host, Nash. So, today, as you see in the previous episode, we have done the ZNT GamePod Max review, and I tell you, it is a very exciting earpiece I have tried. It is quite an improvement to the ZNT GamePods. Now, today we are going to move on to the next phase of the episode, which is called How Fast. It is a latency test. We want to find out how good is the latency with the gaming mode on and the music mode on. So, because in the previous episode on how fast, there's a lot of issue with the Bandori test, so I have to redo all of my tests. So this time we will be playing PUBG and also Call of Duty mobile tests. So since we are going to redo anyway, we're gonna have the battle of the game ports between the max and the non-max. So now, will it be the same, or this upgrade is significant enough to make it more better than the normal ports? So, without further ado, I will have to explain the rules of the game. So both of these earbuds and also the other earbuds that I will be redoing again will be playing using the 2 guns each from both games, which is using the M24, the AWM in PUBG, and also the DLQ33 and the Arctic 50 caliber from the Call of Duty mobile. So these two will be shooting across at the same time, and it will be measured using the motion of the scope to the sound coming out from the gun, and that's how we will check what is the latency. Same for both games, and our constant will be the Xiaomi K20 Pro. So now before we move to the montage of the ZNT GamePods and the non-pods, we will see the montage of the other earbuds. So this is a disclaimer to tell y'all that this is not an official test. This is just my findings, and please take the result with a pinch of salt. The result may or may not be accurate because it has a lot of latency differences, as I don't have the proper equipment to measure the proper latency. So that's all, and now let's move on to the montage. Take it away.
Alright, finally, after 5,000 years, my editing for the latency is over. Anyway, this is the mic test because some of you asked, is the sound quality better than the Max? I don't know. You tell me. This is using the GamePods, the regular one, and now I'm walking to the fan. Now, can you hear me? Is it too windy? Tell me what do you think in the comment down below. So, without further ado, we are moving to the max. Alright, maximum power! Alright, anyway, this is the max one. Is it better? Is it clearer? I don't know. Later I have to edit again to see whether it is clearer or not. And I tell you, it takes forever to edit this thing. So now is the wind in front of us. The fan is in front of me. Can you hear me? Or is it too windy? Tell me what do you think. And now that's all for the latency. Thank you for listening. And now we move on to the conclusion. Yeah.
Welcome back. Alright, so do you like that compilation that I've done? I hope I deserve the likes because I want to cry editing the freaking latency. I have pressed the button so many times. Play, pause, play, pause. It's like as if my fapping until my hand is hurted, you know. Anyway, so with all of that latency done, finally, thank God. I don't want to do anymore. I want to do anymore. The result is out. As you can see, I done the latency a lot of times because both of them have AAC and SBC. Just kill me. So for some reason, I don't know, it is so weird. Sometimes the AAC perform better than the SBC mode, and sometimes the SBC is done better than the AAC mode. As you can see, there is a lot of changes because I redo every single test, and you can see there's a lot of changes except for the ZNT Gamepods because it has the highest score, so I don't try to change compared to what is happening. This is the reason why I told you guys to take with a pinch of salt, as the number varies quite significantly, but not as so bad. That's why I can just say about plus 100 plus minus. And as you can see that suddenly when I retry the GT1 Plus, it just go boom. Everything goes below 200. Everything below 300 are like, what? Currently you can see there's 11 contestant, but from the next episode onwards it's going to be only top 10. So as you can see, Anchor Live not going to eliminate immediately if there's anyone better than that. I don't know why. I keep on trying. I try so hard. Try to save this guy. I don't know. This guy is the most expensive one among here. Oh, what? Like, what to do? I don't care. Anyway, the main point you all are here. Is the GamePod Max better than the GamePods? My answer is actually pretty much the same. Yeah, like literally is almost the same. Like if you can see if the currently you can just pause the standings now. You can see that the GamePod Max and the GamePods are actually trading blows with each other, and both their gaming mode are way better than their music mode, obviously. So it's really your preference on what you like If you like the more shining, looks more premium, like all the design wise, like this lighting looks more shinier looking, and you want people to look to your earpiece, get the Max. But if you're on a budget, GamePods is actually quite good shout for its price, because it is really like not much different. Especially I tell you about the earpiece, because the earpiece, like literally you can use the earbud from this case and put it and charge the earbud in this Max version. So it's like really not much different. Surprisingly, the GamePods might pick up lesser of the wind compared to the Max. I have no idea why, but it is what it is. Because it's my test is not as accurate, because I'm using an app to mimic a mic call. So maybe that's why it might be inaccurate. But I tried a couple of times, like more than 5-6 times, on and off, try again, restart, but the result is always the same. So yeah, anyway, if you're just looking for something simple to play games with, I actually recommend this Halo GT1 Plus. It's so small and so light. It is like way smaller than these buggers. It's like huge. Yeah, if you really just want to play games and you don't really care about the design or how it looks, GT1 Plus is actually quite a good shot. And you don't need to like turn on and off the gaming mode, which is quite annoying, because when you turn it on, your earbud is like glowing, and especially if you try to hide it from people, especially like let's say you're wearing scarf or headwear or whatever it is that can see through a bit the translucent type, it is clearly visible. While like this kind of earbud is very slick and very slim. So at the end of the day, it is depend on how do you want it. For me personally, I would recommend you to buy the GamePods, even though yeah, it says it has a better chip, bigger casing, battery, but to me, I still prefer something small, compact, and easy to transport around. Hence, I love my Halo GT1 Plus, and also the OI Air Sound 2. So yeah, sorry to burst your bubble, but I can't really say that they are the best in the market. As like I say, you can get something more slightly cheaper, like the Halo GT1 Plus, which can do almost whatever they sell you to do, other than of course the RGB. Like this one you can see is like whoa, got light. Then he was like, whoa, it's like lightning, and like I can see through. While this one is just like, just a tiny weeny earbuds, and that's all. Like, but it's micro USB, of course. While these two guys are micro USB-C. So at the end of the day, it's really up to you lah. I can't say that much. So that's all for the latency test, and I want to go to sleep because it's such a pain in the ass. Anyway, I'm going to take a break from doing tech for this coming Thursday, maybe later, because I just received my Nandroid, which is the W. You can see, yeah, I just received my W, and looks at it, cute. I'm going to unbox with you guys, because why not? I want to do something different. And yeah, if you want to watch this, stay tuned on Thursday, or maybe later in the future, because I'm planning to upload regularly 2 times a week, about every Tuesday and Thursday. Anyway, if you like what you have seen here, I would greatly appreciate if you just like this video, because I took this almost 2 days straight to edit with my editor crashed so many times. I would seriously appreciate that. Thank you for liking it. And that's all for me, and I hope you leave a subscribe if you want to see me unbox this, and also other earbuds or other tech that I may decided to unbox in the future and also test. And that's all for me. This is Nash, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.